obviously when you build a good team structure and you have great processes and you're like, well, wait a second. Well, how did that start? How did you start with it? You wanted to extend that out to other agents?
We had been running the team for 2 years when we decided that we were going to expand to the TC side. The challenge that we have with it is that in Arizona specific, you can only TC within your brokerage. Okay. So we have a limited pool of agents that we can help. However, just through word of mouth and by the business that we've done, we have a pretty good sized client base right now within our brokerage. And it was a very easy transition, like you mentioned, right? We already had the processes, the systems. So it was just looking at it from the perspective of, okay, agents that don't need the team structure, right? They don't want necessarily the monthly meetings, the community events. They're independent. They're running their own businesses. They've got the groundwork, but they just don't want to handle the paperwork side, and that's something that we can help take off their plate.
Or so that's how they're going to scale. They're going to use your services to scale now so they can be out more with clients. Yeah.
And I think the best part about that business truly is, it's funny, we'll get, and it's a trust. It's always trust, right? Everything goes back to trust. The team side, the TC side. When we first have clients sign on with us, and one of our oldest TC clients, he was like one of our first. When we started with him, he was like, I'm going to handle writing my contracts. I'm going to handle doing my listings, and then very quickly it was shifted, right? It was like, you guys can handle this offer. You guys can handle this listing. And he says, like, every time that we have met with him, he's been very happy with the service, but to the point where he's like, I just trust you guys that you're going to get it done and going to handle it for me. So it's relieving him of the need to be involved in those, right? He's sending us the information, we're handling it so that he can go do better things that are more important for his money-making side. Yeah.
Well, I mean, again, it goes back to like the, that trust element, and then him being able to have more impact, by being out talking to more people. So